Hello everyone, Russ Scheider from Clear Vision Coaching. Thanks for joining me. Just give me a few minutes of your time. I think it'll be well worth it. We had our Clear Vision Quarterly Mastermind. I want to share one of the nuggets that came out of that, just a gold nugget. And this came straight from the mind and the mouth of Kelly Garrett. And that is, this one really rocked me back in my chair. And I had some great discussions with some friends who were there afterwards about this statement. And Kelly said, in evaluating, so someone in the group was looking at buying a plumbing company, so outside of real estate, but that was the example. And it turned out that the company really wasn't big enough, it really wouldn't make much of an impact. Same thing with real estate deals. Different kind of real estate deals, depending on where you are in your life, they may not have an impact, not gonna really change your life. So what Kelly said, or at least what I heard, was, is it big enough to change your life? Is it important enough to change your life? Now, I want to boil that down a little bit to some things that I thought about afterward. There were things I thought about for myself, but then I think about our coaching students and other friends. So flipping a house with a $15,000 to $100,000 profit can be a life-changing event for a lot of people. Buying a rental property and using some of the creative techniques that Dusty shared at the mastermind, and I'll get into that in a separate video, using some of those techniques to buy a rental property with little or no money down, maybe even a no interest loan, that can change your life. Buying this plumbing company for where this individual was, they already have real estate holdings, already have another company. The plumbing company really wasn't going to be enough to change his life. It just wouldn't have that much impact. So it's so interesting to me. It depends on where we are on the journey. What would change my life might not change your life, because you may be so far ahead of me financially and in business that what I think is just game changing for me isn't that big a deal for you. And conversely, things that we do on a routine basis, I'll give you an example. One of our coaching students, I bought a house from a few weeks ago, $35,000 assignment contract, and he looked at me and he said, before I quit my 9-to-5 job, this was pretty close to my take-home pay for a year. So talk about a life-changing event, one transaction, and I'm not going to say it was easy, but it's not a year's worth of work. It was a couple of months worth of work, $35,000 paycheck. It's life-changing. So it doesn't really matter what the number is. It's a matter of the impact that it has. So thank you, Kelly, for sharing that. And I want to make sure as many people as possible hear it. If you weren't at the mastermind, first of all, shame on you. Be there at the next one, because just some amazing things that Kelly and Dusty and I were able to share. And it's an open forum. So a lot of the other people in the room are either coaching students or other investors, new and very experienced. Just the wealth of knowledge and the gold nuggets that we take home from those are so powerful. So I hope you'll join us for a mastermind in the future.